Oh boy. Harmon Smith has a meltdown over Valve's Steam Deck. What's up, gamers? This is that PlayStation Gamer. Man, this Steam Deck thing, I'm not gonna buy this thing for the record. I can't afford it right now, especially if some changes possibly happen in the future. But I gotta admit, I am loving the salt. These fanboys are, just dishing out just the salt of the Nintendo fanboys saying, this isn't going to be successful. This is ripping off Nintendo. But Harmon Smith had to have the perfect meltdown. He had to have this meltdown that just says it all. He thinks this thing will not be successful. Guys, a friend of mine who is a advocate gamer who plays a lot of games, who's a PC gamer, has actually told me he's buying this thing. I have two friends that are buying this thing. Guess what? Those two friends bought PlayStations. Listen, if you are upset that you think this is ripping off Nintendo and this is ripping off Nintendo, how dare they? Guys, Nintendo doesn't own handhelds. Nintendo doesn't even have the best handheld now. They used to have the only handheld. They used to have a monopoly on the market, so of course, they can do whatever the hell they want. They can have the inferior hardware. But now, they're going to have real competition. Someone's actually going to put their fucking foot on Nintendo's neck and say, do better. Because that's what Nintendo needs to do. They need to do better on the hardware front. They are so far behind as far as hardware is concerned, it's laughable. Laughable that you can even think that they're going to put modern games on the Switch. The Switch will live and die by its exclusives, and that is it. Yes, this machine is not the most powerful machine ever made. That's a PC. But for what you are getting in this machine and at the price you're paying, you're getting a hell of a good deal. This thing can play games that are not even rated by the ESRB. They're on Steam. This is a perfect console to have if you are a PC gamer. I guess really calling it a console is kind of, not necessarily true, but it is a PC handheld. I'm going to call it a console because just sounds better than PC handheld. Less words to use too. But man, Harmon Smith had to have the best meltdown just because he actually says shit like Nintendo's the only hardware that anyone needs. So wait. Nintendo, you don't need Xbox, PlayStation, a PC. Don't need none of that. Just Nintendo. Nintendo games. Games that, while their first party games perform well, their third party games perform like complete and utter ass. Harmon, Buddy, Booby, just take the L. I know your little autistic brain can't handle it, but you have to take the L on this one. And listen, it's fine. It's fine that you don't like this thing, but to say it has no value is beyond stupid. I can tell you, as a advocate PlayStation fan, someone who blatantly calls himself a PlayStation fanboy, I want this thing. I want to play on this freaking machine. I want to be able to play PC gaming on the go. So, how's it have no value when it's got someone like me wanting to play it? Hell, I could play some of the PlayStation games on the go. That's a great idea. This thing's also going to have fucking Netflix. You're still waiting for Netflix on the Switch. This thing's going to have a fucking dock where you can be able to play on your TV. Yes, you're going to have to pay extra for that, but that's a great idea. This is going to be the machine. This is going to be the machine you need next to a PlayStation or an Xbox, depending on where you prefer. Or hell, you don't actually need an Xbox now because you just get this thing and boom, games on the go. But what do you guys think of this whole situation? Do you think these fanboys are just being salty as hell and you just enjoying that delicious, delicious salt that they're dishing out? Them poor little tears, just gotta get some of them tears, right? Or do you think they have some valid points? Leave your comment in the comment section below. And remember, stay beautiful, Stay PlayStation. Have a good day. Peace.